Hi, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you how to fix your Farming Simulator 22 crashes, freezing, or the game not launching at all. Just follow the methods I will show you, and I'm sure one of them will work for you. Before we start, just to remind you to hit that like button if this video helped you. And you can always, as a sign of appreciation, hit thanks button. And now let's jump into the methods. In this tutorial, I will use Farming Simulator 19, but all methods you will see here work the same for Farming Simulator 22. I always research the most working methods and use them in my videos, so just follow the steps. If you played the game with no problems until now, and this is the first time the game crashes or won't launch, I will suggest you what I always say: just restart your PC and try to launch the game. Sometimes simple restart can do miracles. So first restart your PC, launch the game, and if you still have issues, then continue with next methods. First, launch your Steam, go to your library and find Farming Simulator 22. Right-click on it and select Properties. On the left side, select Local Files, and then click on Verify Integrity of Game Files. This will scan Farming Simulator installation folder, and if there are any corrupted files, it will replace them with new ones, and download any missing files. You have to be patient because this process can take some time, depending on the size of the game. After it finishes, run the game. If this didn't work, then click up here on Browse. This will open your game installation folder. Find game.exe file. Under file type, it must say application. Here is mine, but you will have Farming Simulator 22. Right-click on it and select Properties. Click on Compatibility tab. Check this box next to where it says Disable Full Screen Optimizations. Now, click here on Change High DPI Settings, and also check this box where it says Override High DPI Scaling Behavior. Click on OK. And to save all these settings, click on Apply and then OK. While you are here, you will copy this destination for next steps. So click here on Empty Spot. This will highlight the path to this folder. Now right-click on it and select Copy. You can now close this window. Now click on Start and select Settings. Select System. On the left side, make sure the Display tab is selected. Scroll down and click on Graphic Settings. If you haven't already, enable Hardware Accelerated GPU Scheduling. Now click here on Browse. Click here on this empty spot and then delete this address. Now right-click on the same spot and select Paste and hit Enter. Click once on Farming Simulator 22 exe file and then down here click on Add. Now, click here on Farming Simulator and select Options. Choose High Performance and select Save. You can now close this window. Next, click on Start and type Windows Security. Select Windows Security up here. On the left side, click on Firewall and Network Protection. Now select Allow App through Firewall. Click on Change Settings and then on Allow another app. Click on Browse, and on this window, again click on Empty Spot and delete this. Then right-click and select Paste, and hit Enter. Click once on Farming Simulator 22 exe file and press Open. Now the game is allowed through Firewall. Click OK, and now you can close this window. Run the game to see if you fixed your issue. If not, then continue to next method. Open Windows Explorer, then open C Drive. Open Users, then Admin, or in my case, How To folder. You will have two folders here, so select the one that is not public. Now open Documents, then My Games, and then Farming Simulator 22 folder. Find this game document. Right-click on it and select Open With. Choose Notepad or text document. Here, find where it says D3D11 or 12. If it says 12, then delete 2 and add 1. If it says 11, then delete 1 and add 0. So, if you had D3D12, it should be now D3D11. And for D3D11, it should be D3D10. Click on File and then Save. You can now close this. After this, you need to check is your graphic card driver up to date. Right-click on Start and select Device Manager. Expand Display Adapters. Right-click on your display adapter and select Update Driver. Select Search automatically for drivers, and if Windows finds any new drivers, it will install them. After that, restart your PC. Sometimes this method will say that you have the best driver already installed, but that's not always the truth. Best way to see if your graphic card have any updates is to go to your manufacturer website. Find your graphic card and check for updates. I have NVIDIA graphic card, so I use NVIDIA GeForce Experience software to check that. Launch it and click on Drivers. Then click on Check for Updates. If there are any new drivers available, click on Download, and after that, just follow instructions to install it. After that, restart your PC and launch the game. For Intel and AMD graphic cards, you also have this kind of software, like GeForce Experience for NVIDIA. Install them and you will get notification every time your driver have new update. In this way, you will always have latest driver installed. As last method, we will check do you have some pending Windows updates. Click on Start and select Settings. Here, select Update and Security. Click on Check for Updates, and if it offers you any new updates, install them all. After that, restart your PC and run the game. And here are some additional options what you can do if none of this worked. Try to temporarily disable your antivirus software and run the game. Disable all unnecessary programs like Discord and other chat apps to run next to game. Don't leave your web browser open, especially multiple tabs, because they are also taking up precious resources from your CPU and GPU, so the game could crash because of that. If none of this method worked, I suggest to reinstall the game in hope it will fix the problems. With this method we came to the end of this video. I hope that I managed to fix any problems you had with Farming Simulator 22. If I did, please hit that like button. Hit thanks button if you can. Subscribe with the bell on so you don't miss my next video. Until then, stay safe and I see you all.